I can't tell you just how much I hate Guangzhou. It is such a dreary, disgusting, rundown, old city, and traffic is always terrible. The roads are confusing as hell. As you can see, all these like spaghetti junctions all over the place. Really, if you can avoid Guangzhou, I'd say go ahead and do that. Well, here I'm at like a breaker shop, which getting all my parts hopefully replaced. Since these bikes are very rare, this is like the only place you can find bits. And I actually see they have another Honda CB over here, but this is looks like it might be a newer model than mine. Difficult to say. So you see, I have something to be grateful for. This is the kind of bike you would normally buy in China. It's unknown, maybe a 96 frame, maybe a 95 or 94 engine in there, and aftermarket bits and pieces everywhere. Nothing is original. That's usually what you end up with. They might be able to make it look alright, but at the end of the day, it's not worth it. Anyway, after a bit of prodding, I found out this is actually a 94 model. Most of it. Well, bits of it anyway. The engine and probably the frame. The frame looks identical to my 96 model though. But like I was saying, this is what you'll end up with if you're not careful when buying Japanese bikes in China. Well, there's a place that does plastics and so on. I've struck a deal with those guys. They're going to take the wheel off that hybrid bike I was showing you just now. Give that one to me since they don't have a spare. But that suits me fine since it's the right kind and it's the right color. So that's pretty cool. Now I'm going to go over the road to the real bike shop area, and I'm going to, this is only for the imports and, specialty kind of stuff. Over the road is all the generic Chinese nonsense, but you can pick up just about anything, and there's a really nice shop there which I'll show you. So I'm in a little noodle shop. I'm gonna have some beef ball noodles is what I've ordered. Well, there we go. And this costs 7 renminbi, $1 US. Yep, it's gonna be my lunch. Alright, now we're entering the generic side where you can get any kind of generic parts. This is the nice, swanky side. There's a very dirty, rubbish side, which I will be going to soon. But here you can see they've got shops with anything you might ever need. This is all about pocket bikes and so on. Mufflers, anything. But the problem with these shops is they're all focused on Chinese bikes only, really. So if you're looking for something for a special bike, you're not going to find it here. These bikes here are the ones I'm always telling my friends to buy. Okay, they're cheap, they're rubbish and cheerful, but you know how much they cost? They cost 3,000 renminbi. If you want it with the paperwork, 3,800 or 3,900, which that's absolutely nothing. You can work it out. I don't know how many US dollars that is, but not a lot. Well, I'm looking for stickers since I'm going to have to probably respray that rear cowling, get a blank one and respray it. So I'm looking for something similar to this. It's not looking good, but you can get just about any sticker you want here, which is pretty awesome. Massive big shop full of stickers. Well, I found my CB400 version S stickers, which is quite cool. We'll see if I can find anything more. Well, I was semi-successful with the stickers. Couldn't get exactly what I wanted, but that'll do. Now I'm going to go walk to the shit part of the market. It might be the shit part, but it's also where you get the most stuff. That just cracks me up. Haha! I have found the best products. However, the store is empty, so I guess not. Welcome to the dirty, shitty part of the market. You can get anything you ever wanted for any kind of Chinese bike. Take a shortcut down here. So you'll notice there's a lot of Arabic on these signs. A lot of people come from, well, I suppose, Arabic countries. and Africa here to buy cheap motorbike parts, which and cheap motorbikes as well, which are then sent to those countries. That's why a place like this is still thriving, even though bikes are completely banned in this city. It's all about the export here. But yeah, basically just a horrible, horrible place. This wonderful to buy things, but just horrible to walk around. It's pretty hazardous. Anyone who has ever been here will know it's hazardous to be walking around here. Where's up? That's what I was saying. It's really kind of hazardous to walk around this bloody place. Anyway, I'm going to the other side of that bridge. There's a place called Dream Bike Shop. Okay, so the place I'm going to is over here. Dream Bike Shop. They've always got awesome accessories and lots of bits and pieces, even for like imported bikes. Well, I didn't have a lot of luck in there. Unfortunately, finding switches, handlebar switches for my CB is proving to be a little difficult. I did manage to get another regulator though, like a generic one from them. I also got a real one from the breakers, so hopefully one of them will work. It's fucking dangerous here, man. Well, just bought a couple of battery chargers, as in like 12-volt battery chargers, which is nice. Now I'm getting a bit, how should you say, I'm a bit tired of all this nonsense, so I've got to head over and pick up my other parts, hopefully go back soon. Not bad. So I've failed to find anything, well, not really. This place has got blanks, so I'm going to get some blank ones, get them sprayed up near my house. We've got a couple of like horribly old, dilapidated bikes here. They might look nice on the camera, but trust me, you look closely, these things are old, worn out pieces of absolute shite. Alright, so here are my blanks. Well, they're in there with the originals, and you know, the quality is, well, it's rubbish to be honest, but you know, for what you pay is what you get. Once it's all painted up, it'll look nice. It's certainly not as sturdy as the original, but like I said, it'll do nicely. Well, they did a reasonable job on the forks. Not great. I was watching them, they fucking really suck at mechanics, but anyway, they did a reasonable job. So my car's all loaded up with junk. The wheels in the front there, passenger side, got all my stuff on the back seat. I'm pretty much done here. Man, but it's taken me the whole day. It's already 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I left at 9 a.m. Now it's going to be another 2.5 hour journey home. Well, the weather is really shit. The traffic has been, it's okay, I guess. Anyway, so glad to be out of Guangzhou. Still going to take me about an hour and a half driving. Shenzhen is 61. Well, I found this dodgy panel beater out here near where I live, but they have a spray booth, so I decided that I'd give them a shot to repaint those blanks for me. Yeah, at least they're not just doing it on the road like a lot of these guys do, so we'll see. We'll see. They've got my parts in there, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what they look like. Apparently tomorrow at midday I'll be able to come collect them. So there are the blanks and the originals underneath them, so they can have a color reference. I'll be surprised if they manage to get it even close, but we'll see.